Good afternoon, everyone. It is Friday, January 31st of 2020, and this is Pete with eminivolume.com. Wanted to make a quick little video explaining how the morning trade plan worked out today. So because there were a couple things that we saw in the ETH session that made us extremely suspicious of yesterday's end of day rip up, and we were looking for some type of liquidation today. And we were using two primary zones for context. Now, this scenario 1 IZ zone was critical for the buyers to get above. Above this zone, then we would have been looking for longs. But below this zone, we were very suspicious and started looking for shorts. Now, we came in, and the S1 stands for scenario 1, range low stands for the range low. So along with this scenario 1 IZ zone, we were using this zone and a combination of how these two zones traded for context of the overall day. Now, when we came down into the scenario 1 range low zone, there was a very specific pattern that we've gone over multiple times in the end of day videos that we were looking for to see if this market was going to continue up or more likely to come down. So we did not get that pattern. So this was a very high probability short, provided a very tight stop and a high probability trade as far from the trade plan and from what we've gone over in the end of day videos. Now, as far as the zones go, when you are short, you want to use two things for targets in this area in this, according to the trade plan. Scenario 3, so it was scenario 3 that went active, and PT stands for primary target. If you're going to, so you want to use this as a target, or if you're not long and you want to fade the move, the trend, okay, then this is a trend down, right? What you want to do is you want to fade one of two zones, either the primary target zone or the final target zone. So, just adjust this a little bit. So we can see down here, we've got the the primary target zone, and we have the final target zone. These are the zones that if you want to go long, you want to look for a reversal pattern off these zones, or you want to look for, or you just want to rest an order in these zones and go for a fade. All right, that's really the only time you want to fade a trend day, at one of these two zones. If you're going to rest an order, these are the only two type of zones, according to the way that I structure the trade plan, that you want to fade off of. Other than that, you want to look for a reversal pattern. All right, so it's a nice day in the markets. Trade plan worked out well. Zones worked out well. I hope everyone had a wonderful day and a wonderful week. I invite you to visit the website at eminivolume.com, and if you have any questions, please feel free to message me. I'd be more than happy to answer them in any way I can, or happy to help out as well. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful weekend. Be safe, everyone. Bye-bye.